I've done this before, but I'll make a quick little tutorial just to show how simple it is to put the rim joist or bond around the perimeter of the house. Simply go up to a beam. I set my beam for the Z value was -3/4 of an inch, so it will go below the plywood. The Y offset value is +3/4 of an inch because this is 1.5 inches thick total. I'm using the top as the justification, and then make sure that my first floor is set as my placement plane. And now I can go around. I'll use the pick lines, and I simply go around and click. Normally I would check this would be my first one would be my check just to make sure it works. I've already done that, so I'll just continue around because I know that I have my right settings in there. Sometimes I forget which is the X and the Y, but I'm going to come around here and put my rim joist in. The plywood has to be placed properly relative to the house, and that is very easy to do because I put my walls in first, and then I set my plywood floor up to the plywood sheathing, so I know that. I wonder if I can do this or not. Well, let's see. Okay, looks like I can. Back to structure, beam. I'll double check that I'm using my 2x12 and my settings are correct. I have that in another screen. I'll do this, and we should be good to go. Let's give it a try and see what happens there. Usually I don't have to stop to increase the crop region. Now, if I were to lock these, then if the wall and I were to lock my floor into the my plywood subfloor into the walls, if I move the wall, then the edge of here would change. Maybe they're already locked in. The 2x12s I'm speaking of now, it looks like they're already locked in there. So as I move my floor, I think there's a little jog right here. Let's see if I can catch that. I think I did. Maybe else up there. But this is the first thing that the carpenters would put in after they put the sill plate in, is the bond. And the importance of putting this in the right location is that I'm going to build my framing system with these as a boundary. So if this is in the right location, then my floor joist will frame properly into the rim joist on the one end. I think that's it. Let's spin it around and see. Yep, okay, there we have it. I've got my rim joist in there. You can also see that I have my garage walls, and I've made a demonstration tape video about this, which just shows that my doors have my garage doors, and some of my other doors, looks like these don't have the framing in yet. Oh, it's a double door. Yeah, okay. So the framing's in there already. So as I go in to frame the rest of my house, I've already got the structural around the doors, which is nice. Anyway, that's the extent of the additional quick tutorial just to show how to put in the rim joists. I have these before, but I just want to make sure maybe you see the other ones instead of this one, or you don't see the other ones and you want to see this one. So that's it.